Hello and welcome. Yes, there's lots of things I haven't done yet. Welcome in Danielle, Shay, and Darkswolf10. I think I've caught everyone. If I missed you, nope. I'm up to date. Look at me go! Hang on a sec. Let me just shut the door because Jasmine doesn't need to come through. She's already comfy. That, and when I have the door shut, I can shout louder and I don't have to worry about disturbing Mrs. Dragon's TV watching. You haven't fixed the music intro yet. Zach, do you need it added to your list? It's still on the list, as are so many other things. I also need to sort out the hype train button on my touch portal. I've struggled to find enough time. I'm sorry. Without the music, I keep thinking there's something wrong with my audio. So the reason that that's been held off for most of this time is because I didn't have access to my old computer. So, glimpse behind the scenes, my old computer is sitting on a desk behind me. I've been using it for recording camera perspectives of stuff. However, it's been unplugged for a little while as I've had my mum's computer to sort through. It's been on that desk instead. And whilst that's been plugged in instead of my computer, I haven't had the ability to boot it up to grab the music off of there because it's sitting on the data drive that's in that computer. Is a tea warmer to be honest? What is? Sorry. What am I missing, Darkswolf? Help! Explain the stuff of the things while I launch up the Minecraft. Let's go full screen. And Minecraft! Hey, it actually worked. Love it when a plan comes together. Your other PC. Oh, it wasn't even plugged in. We did use it on Friday though, so I've recorded a few time lapses of what we were doing here. Although whilst editing, I was a little bit underwhelmed with some of the time lapse because I should have moved it to better angles. On some of the footage, I realised that I placed it too close to bits and then built a wall in front of it. So you end up with a time lapse of the thing going up, and instead of seeing lots of it, you see some of it, and then there's a pillar in front of it. Oh, I can't use that bit. Now, I can't remember what I did on stream, what I did after. I think on stream we did this base bit. We didn't do the windows, we didn't do the wall, and we certainly didn't have that in. This is new. I have plans for the downstairs. I'm going to hop over to the creative world and you can see what the plans are. And you can give me a big thumbs up telling me how amazing I am. So let's disconnect, reconnect. Aha! So this looks very similar. I've moved the lanterns down, which gives a bit more lighting in here. I've also put end rods in the corner to make lampshades. The dragon egg on top. I only have 2 dragon eggs at the moment, so we can't do that one. But we can do that, and dig this down. Let me stop flying. I've made a basement. So this is all new. This is just so I can set up a jingle. Thumbs down? Hey, I've been working hard on this. So the idea for the bank is that it's going to store all of the diamonds that I have to throw into the well. I want to set up a channel point redemption where if someone gives 20,000 channel points, I have to throw a diamond into the well. And each time a diamond comes in, it basically shoots along here, goes through a tripwire hook, sets off the music. Oh, hang on. My audio is not working for the game. Let's fix that. Oh, I see why it's not working. I unplugged my dongle. My dongle was sitting on the side. Come on, I need my headphones. Headphones! It's come up. There we go. Your mic died today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did lurk in your stream again this morning. You streamed yesterday and today. I was lurking in both. Right, let's go back to full screen so I can test this. As a thumbs down, the diamonds don't drop into lava. They do not, no. But they will be locked away. So I set this up so that every time a diamond comes in, it sets a tripwire hook and then activates it. I have actually looped this for now. Thank you for doing the ads thing. So that I could test it. I've never played with note blocks before, and I'm quite happy with this. But I do need to do a lot of digging out and placing of stuff. Now, in the meantime, we'll place that back in. I was going to do a 3x3 piston door for this, but it's quite tight on space because just above this is the floor for above. So making a piston door fit is kind of difficult. I've just gone with, that'll work. This is access to where the vault is, so where the diamonds will head into. So I'll fill up this barrel. I do like them. So we need to build this in survival. It does require a few blocks of materials and stuff and things. Once we hook it up, there's a reasonable argument for getting the music done and the movement into the storage without the display, and we can fix this later by counting up the diamonds. Shouldn't be too difficult. But for now, I need to just think about what I've got and what I need to take over. So we go Dragon's Lair. We turn around. I have some materials on me, but I can't remember what. Aha! That will be useful. That will be useful. That will be useful. That will be useful. As will that. Oh, I have plenty of dark. I like this. I'm going to put everything down and see how many slabs I've got, because I'd rather use up the spruce slabs than make more if I can. Both Impish and I made some. Flips. I haven't had. Thank you for sticking through the ad. And I'm sorry your mic died. Is it dead or problemed? Like you might be able to fix it. That. I think this is just mango leaves, but let's pop it down in case. Oh, spruce stairs, spruce logs. Right. We shouldn't need them, but we'll see. It's dead. It's dead, Dave. Everybody. Oh, lanterns. I need some source of lighting so that while I'm digging out, I'm not in the dark. It should be relatively straightforward. I'm not entirely sure at what point we dip down. But worst case scenario, I fill in those blocks. Ah! This should be straightforward. So we head down here. The wall. Use dark oak for now. So it's in line with this. The wall would be here. 1, 2, 3, and here. Heading down. So we go down to a landing and then turn this way. And then everything else is beneath the stairs and in the corner. Which means this whole floor needs dropping down a couple blocks. At least. Put the armor back on. I'm going to use these spruce stairs for now, even though they are not the correct material. It just gives me a way up and down. And I need a shovel. Shovel! Very handy when you remember stuff. Put shulker down and we can offload dirt into it. I'm assuming you're planning on having a new, like, I think I go to here. Either way, it's definitely to this point. Pretty sure it's tough straight against this. Like it's a doorway and then steps in. So what's stopping you from dropping this whole thing down further and extending the staircase so you can put in a 3x3 door? Technically nothing? You raise a very valid point that I neglected to think of. Let me have a quick look in. Part of it was I couldn't be bothered, and I went, actually this is good enough, and I'm not expecting to come down here often because why would I need to go down? Gonna get a new one tonight. Any idea which model, which kind? Headset, desktop mount. Here, what we are going to dig out a little bit here first. We'll do one layer like this. I'll put the ceiling in, and we can work out the height. Because if we dig down the floor, I'll still have the ceiling where it currently is. It's a valid answer if you're happy with it, but considering if you wanted to do it, it's a very valid point, and I could. I also wasn't that worried about it, mostly because I shouldn't be easy to come down. Let's light this up, like that. But yes, already since I came in here, I've realised I need to double check some measurements. I also need to pick up tough. Boopity boop, boop, boop. I don't have a beacon here. In fact, do I even own a beacon in this world? Yes, I do. It's at the logging cabin. But I shouldn't be going deep enough that it's too much of a problem. Let's head on over and have a quick sanity check. Okay, so worth noting, stairs start level with the pillar. And it is 3 wide at the bottom. That's wrong. Let's that. I can open up that screenshot so I can see it. Let's pop it onto my second monitor. Then if we go like this, that should give me an idea of depth without too much difficulty. So we'll open that one up over on the bottom corner. That works. And I've got a sizing thing. You know what I mean. 4 blocks down. That helps a lot. Disconnect. Reconnect. Oh yeah, I was going to say about why not do the... So yes, this whole thing could be dropped down, which would allow me to do a 3x3 piston door. However, I only really need to come down here to show off the music, because realistically, that is my counter for the diamonds. There's no real reason to come down here. And I wanted it to feel like a basement. I'm also trying to justify my actions now. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about it. I'm quite happy with as it is. I may even just take these off and put this back here. Your actions are justified, don't need to. Yeah, I'm kind of happy enough with that. If I wanted to, we could make this deeper, and I could have like a 2x2 or a 3x2 door, which would be much easier to do rather than a piston door. I'm just not that bothered. Yeah, diamond vault. It's fine. So, Shay, how many diamonds are you going to make him toss away? Probably quite a few. I suspect Shay has quite a lot of channel points. I know Aladar has a lot. Well, since he doesn't have a channel point redemption for freebie subs anymore, I can actually say I can't afford to. Unfortunately, whilst I am very lucky to have people subscribe to me at all, my numbers have dropped. And if I have even just a couple of free subs a month, it costs me like 10% of my income from Twitch just to do those 2 free subs, and I can't justify that. Right, we're going to build it now. Also, the despawning rate of that Hello, Jess. Oh, I've actually done that in the right place. Right, so the wall goes out to here. I'm going to dig this out. I'm going to fill the hole in. And we'll try and do the ceiling and the walls. There is an argument for not bothering with this bit. However, I will need to. I was going to say because we've got a ceiling going up here. But it's only going to be slabs. Hey, Awinch. Give me 1 second. I have a cat. Hello, Jess. Oh. The cat is on my lap. She was pestering. She is now getting cuddled whether she wants it or not. How you doing? It's fine. I'm not fast. I can use my bribes up on you instead. It's very, very much appreciated. Good girl. Yeah, so we're going to do tiles up the side. I think there are... Do we have any tuff in here? I can't remember. What we do? Not a lot, but some. Ah, there's the rest. We'll do the rest, and some just already. Let's offload the dirt into this shulker. This can be my definitely don't need and can go back to storage. So stone, and ores, and stuff like that. Put that in the hotbar. We don't need orchids. I'm being pulled away. We'll miss you. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Awinch? Good to see you as always. Stone cutter is in my inventory. Yes, I knew that. Do we, by chance, have oak stairs? I don't think so, but it's worth checking before I craft some. We do not! Okay. Crafting table? Crafting table! Let's take that with me. The stone cutter will do it downstairs. I'll even put this downstairs as well. I'm abroad, thundering and rain. Not what I asked for. What did you ask for? I mean, if you don't want thunder and rain, what on earth do you want? Sunshine? Rainbows? Let's start with stairs. Do that. Stairs going across here. Let's place these first. Ooh. Cappuccino? I didn't see the name. It disappeared too quickly. Thank you very much for the follow. Please feel free to make yourself known in chat, and then I can read the name without being rushed before. Let's go sleep. Sun and bath. Fair enough. I just want someone to know. Can anybody find me? I'm not going through the building. I'm going under the building. That's right. I have style and dignity. Hello. There, fixed. Go here. That's the wrong one. Go here, here, and here. Should be that point. Let me just check my picture. That can't be. Ah, we must be going further over. We're going underneath the lip. Got it. That's why. So from here, we go down one more. High castle. The wall goes up from this point. Let's do top brick there, and there. The chiseled goes here, and this goes across. Adam, welcome in. Zach, find Zach in the UK. Well, that's where I am. I'm not being more specific than that. That's all you're getting. Let's take this out, place this, that, and that one, and mirror it on this side. I'd like to get this relatively sealed in, just so less mobs can creep here. Now, I need to ask a very important question. How is everyone doing? What are you been up to this fine and lovely Monday? And what's the plan for the rest of the week? I won't be streaming for the rest of the week, so I need to know now. Tell me, please. Lantern can go just here, just to keep it a little bit light. We shouldn't need anything in the corner. Take this out. Go head into the room. Now, is it down to a house? I'd be surprised. I don't like surprises. We have chiseled stone, tough, goes there and there, and there. And we'll continue that round, Let's grab a metric ton tough bricks. We'll see how we can do this. This goes across. Don't need to worry about the corner. That goes across there. And then this goes here. Now, because the wall's here, we don't need that block. I'm going to do that because it offends me otherwise. Completely unnecessary. Still doing it. But let's do some chiseled. We'll use it up throughout the room, so in whilst I'm thinking about it. Let's make sure it's lit. We'll do the outside first, work down, and then I'll do the flooring after I do the ceiling. Are you building a wine cellar? No, this is a vault. So this is underneath the bank. What's going to happen is the wishing well is going to be a channel point redemption. We throw diamonds in, it gets sorted out. If it's a diamond, it gets sent through to here. The number on the display goes up. And the diamond goes into a vault that's going to be over there, and a jingle is going to play. And we were just in the creative world earlier to show you what it looks like. I'll be back there shortly, I'm sure, because fundamentally I'm going to forget something. Now, this area here, I'm not sure how far forwards we're going, so let's leave that for now. This goes all the way across, and then along this way. Next off, I'm going to place some of the flooring, because I know that it's oak floor in this corner, then comes out here, goes around. I will need glowstone or something similar, because we're placing glowstone underneath mossy carpet. That's my decision, and I'm sticking to it. So at this height, all the way around will be oak. Then one step in. The other things. Bank vault, I guess one of your friends is going to rob it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But if someone does, we all know who it's going to be. Give me 1 second while I switch over. Then I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to count some blocks. 2, 4, 8, 12, 17. 17 blocks along from this side to that side. So, 1. Oh. I need more brick. Let's go with a full stack. Now is it down to a room with a cat in it? I mean, that... Oh, I see. When you said narrows it down to a house, you didn't mean a specific house. You meant I'm in a house. Well, fool on you, shame on you, whatever. I'm not in a house right now. I'm in an office. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is the point we're going up to. Oh, I see the spider. Huh. Already lit in this, so I don't need to worry about it. So it does line up with the back of the stairs. Nice. Like that. let's put the lantern here and here. That's nice and lit for when we put the wall in. You're a duck. No, I'm a goose. I can continue with the tough for now because I have the materials. And we'll do everything I can think of without having to go back to creative. I'd like to stick in this world as long as I can, so I'll just figure out what I can remember. There is a slight problem in that this is where I had the window. For the diamond going through, let's disconnect, I'll show you. So I've placed the window here, and we've got brick above. Now, that does mean that out here we've got chiseled blocks level with the ground, but I should be able to build something on top of that, so it's fine. Zacharoni and cheese! Hello, hand unit. Nice emotes. I don't think I've seen the brown duck before. I'm okay with that. That's all right. Wanted to check. Also, by the way, Orange, now you can see. This is the vault room with the music and the jingles and the stuff. Now disconnect. Back on the world. So that has to be taken out. The items will spring up here and then flow across. Oops. Means no, I've done that wrong. It's not here. Here. We're okay. I'll place the tiles. I'm looking, plotting the heist with friend already. Great. So I haven't got any money in here yet. But this goes across. Now, what I could do is figure out where the openings are for the vault and for the storage room and place it now, or I could just leave it and think about it later. So what's the crawl space for? What crawl space do you mean? Be more specific, please. Right, chiseled next. Let's do that. This goes all the way around the room, and then back on that side we need to move it back a block. This is a crawl space you're inside. Oh, it is currently. It's going to be dug down. It's not going to be a very tall room, but it's enough of a room that you don't bump your head. 4 blocks tall. That goes there. That would go there. Then after that, goes back here. That makes sense. Could I use a shovel? Yes, I could. It's under your floor. It is dark and it's spooky. It won't be dark and spooky forever. Welcome in, Wicket. What block is that? It's chiseled tough. Or chiseled tough bricks. This corner here, we're going there. That gets changed out to a chiseled tough brick, and then we need to do just this row. Obviously, I'll add the glass in later, and the water. But for now, do that. Tough, yes, tough. It is a block in Minecraft. It came in the Caves and Cliffs update. Ooh, one moment. Oh. You right, Jess? He's looking to play, wasn't it? Hey, that's my chair! Okay, I can't sit at my desk anymore. One moment. She was looking to play. I went to pick up her mouse. I threw it, and then she just jumped up on the chair and went completely flop on it. She's now resting on my chair, looking at me. Hello. I have a very purry cat. Right. Tough. Oh. I think there's only one extra tough brick I need for now, so we'll do that. That pops in. And then we need to do the ceiling. In theory, the dark oak logs are in the same places above. There's finally a reason for me to mine it. I didn't know it had a use. Oh yeah. Chisel Tough is a very pretty block. I like it. Let's switch this out with some food so I can actually run around. Car problem solved. Oh, cat problem. Use that. A broom? She's quite adorable sitting on my chair. My cat loves me. What can I say? Now, in theory, I believe the dark oak goes here. But I'm not entirely sure. What I could do... That. It is there. Wow. I know stuff. Welcome in, Reese's. How you doing? It's 2 days in a row I've spotted Reese's. I feel very privileged. How are you doing today? Car is also another word for cat for this generation, I'm sorry to report. Oh, is it? Oh, well, you know how important it is to me to be down with the kids. So I shall adopt this new word and use it all the time. And no one will think me weird. Right, that goes there. This needs filling in with spruce slabs. Except for this block should be smooth quartz stairs. Came in with a keyboard cat just for you. Thanks, Reese. It's much appreciated. My cat isn't on the keyboard. My cat is on my chair. She's looking very cute. Cats are cars. Tigers are SUVs. And when a cat purrs, it means it's an engine. Right. It's all making perfect sense. It's all very, very clear to me now. Once I've done the ceiling and put the lanterns on the stripped dark oak, we don't need to worry about lighting the floor, I don't think, at that point. It will be bright enough that we can see what I'm doing. How is Reese's day? No, it's not, Zach. Oh. I yearn for sanity. Don't we all? Don't we all? Still hasn't happened. Can I just take this moment to say thank you, everyone? It means a lot that people tune into my derpy content. All I'm doing is placing slabs and rambling on about how cats are cars. Except cuter. I mean, cars can be cute, but not that cute. Theory, one of those shulkers has some smooth quartz. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Smooth. Take that. I'm only here for your soothing voice. Oh, it's good to know that I have a quality that people enjoy. Not entirely sure how many stairs I need. If I do half a stack, it won't be too many, and I can just make as many more as I need. The other beam should be here then. It is! Go me. Dark oak. Like that. I'm now having second thoughts. Let's double check again. Yep, I was right. Whew. Doing great, says Reese's. My project ended last week, now having holidays. Nice! Does that mean I might get to see you in chat more often? We go through spells of seeing you for a while, and then work takes over, and it's not fair. Leaves me wanting more. Okay, so I have used 19. So I need another 6. Like that. Then we can mirror it on this side. Oh, I suppose technically this tough block wasn't needed. Oh well. These ones were. Because they're visible from the underside. Everything else, nope, just a waste. Chaser's back with food and tea. Oh, can I have some tea? I was a little bit late getting back to my computer, so whilst I started half an hour later than I normally do, I haven't eaten, I haven't made tea. Oh shit, thanks. Oh, I'm sure it's delicious. On stream, today's stream, mathing with Zach. I mean, only a light bit of math. It wasn't too strenuous, was it? I'll see if I've got any spruce outside. There's a spider up there. Pest control. Running away! Ow! You too. I'm going to get shot. You haven't added light down there. No, the light is on the... The light is on the floor currently. You're fine. In my dictionary, there's a plural for everything. Is there? Plurals for names. I mean, sheeps. Oh, I see. See, there's lighting down here. It's just sitting on the ground currently. I see you, Twinkle Toes. Hacha! Hacha! Mine! Can't reach it. Cute. You have 420 dragon coins. This is historic. Congratulations. Now, along this route, I think I have 4 lanterns. Should be 2 blocks gap. 1, 2, and then a thing. Then I believe 4 between. I'll have this one now. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 there. So it can't be. Gotta be 3 between. Like that. I'll take this one back. 1, 2, 3. There. See, lighting on the ceiling. What a feeling. Only 69,000 more for 69,420. I don't think I have a redemption for that, do I? I know a lot of people do, and I wouldn't be surprised if I did, but I don't think I do. Since the last update, I find light not to be as bright. See, I've found light to be not as bright. However, that's because I've been playing in Bedrock, and lighting feels different. I've also had a bit of a struggle with like distant fog. So that mountain over there is slightly greyed because it's far away. I don't have that in Bedrock. Nathan, welcome in. I have 3 addictions: Minecraft, music, and white. Months. Go on, what's the third thing? I need to know. It does ... on my thing. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. White monster drinks? No. I need to know. Please tell me. I got to know. Welcome in. Hello everyone. I'm a variety streamer. My name is Zach. I do a fair bit of Minecraft. And today we're on my soloish world doing a little bit of prep so I can finish my video. Geo, welcome in. That's better. I need a couple lanterns over here, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2,
for the
3.
sake of moments.
There we go. Thank you, Gio. Always nice to hear your voice. 1, 2, 3, and there. Nice house. This is a bank. So at the core of my project idea for this world is I wanted a market square with various shops around it for different purposes. So I have a lot planned for this area, but we're starting off with a bank. There will be other things going around. Got a library to go in and other things. What is GL? Dragon's Lair. It's the name of the world. We are working on the bank because one of the first ideas I had for this world was to have a wishing well in the middle of the park, and the idea of having a channel point redemption, so we throw diamonds in, diamonds get sucked up and sent over to the bank, and there are various different elements. Cause kindly agreed to help me with some redstone and has already done the redstone for the counting mechanism. I just haven't placed it yet because we've only just built the building in the last few days. I'm currently working on the basement. I've designed it in creative to have a jingle play and the note blocks are in the floor. But we're working on the ceiling at the moment because it's easier to reach. It does like a good redstone project. That's part of why I grabbed him, and partly because I wanted an excuse to spend time with Course. But Nathan, please tell me what you're up to on stream. I'd love to know. And I also still need to know what the white mont is, because it cuts me off. It shows me part of your profile and reads me your 3 addictions are Minecraft, music, and white. And that I can't see past that. I feel like I've been deprived. Is that a digital clock on the wall? It's sort of. So I'll hop over shortly and show you. I don't need that. I'll take the spruce logs. I was mostly checking for planks. That's what I wanted. Really cool. Last one is white monster. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it might be. I don't often have monster, but when I do, I tend to go for, well, I go for sugar free. I don't like sugared. I had strawberry dream recently, which is quite nice. But white, I've gone for that a few times. Playing some hardcore Minecraft. How far into your hardcore world are you? I've played hardcore in the past. However, I'm not too worried about it. Realistically, I know that I could be doing this in hardcore and I would be fine. It just changes how you play. And sometimes I enjoy being able to just go, let's just have fun. Let's just drop in, attack the mobs with a fish and see what happens. I feel confident enough. Making a few farms, Rave Farm, Wither Skull Farm, etc. Hitting day 500 tomorrow. Wow, that's a big deal. Mixed Coat Leo, welcome. We build farms over at Nathan's today. Are you building them with them or watching? Multiplayer hardcore? I've tried that once. It didn't work well. A good friend of mine, Cara Sophia, joined me for some hardcore runs. She is not a natural hardcore player. Let's put it that way. We lost several runs because, well, Karis let me down. We lost one of the worlds because she gestures at people by punching them. She punched me and then her balls basically slaughtered me. Great, that was a really fun hardcore run. We were doing really well. Just watching and pulling my hair. Okay. I have viewers that do that too. Thinking, why on earth is he doing it in such a stupid way? But the end results tend to work out. Angelic. Good to see you. Anyone that's not aware, we have jingles for long-standing members of the community. If you are a long-standing member and you haven't got a jingle and you would like one, post it in the Discord. We can sort it out. But it means that I can be mining away, doing the crafting and the mining, and then I hear that little jingle that I go, that's Angelic Wanderer's jingle. And then I know instantly that they're here. And I can start celebrating, and it brings me joy. 1, 2, 4. Oh. 6. Don't know what I'm going to do with the spare ones. Probably throw them in the chest and never touch them. How you doing, Angelic? Shedden says, I remember that. That was funny and horrible. Also times when Karis has turned all of my iron into hoppers. Like, but we need a shield! But hoppers! This definitely goes this far before it opens up, so I'm just placing a couple. Right, ceiling done. Let's dig out a layer and we'll have the ability to do the floor one more after that. Hardcore is fun, but normal survival is absolutely better sometimes. Doesn't feel great to lose a world. Nope. Although the last hardcore run I did... Thank you very much for the follow. The last hardcore run I did, we continued the world after it because I started a project and realistically I didn't have the heart in me to redo it from scratch, and I wanted to see how it developed, so we turned it into just a solo world and went, yeah, I've lost the glory that is conquering it with hardcore, but I want to finish the project. We called it Ocean Deep. I think I have it here still. Ocean Deep. So this is the last hardcore world I had. We turned it into a single player world. We are beneath the coral reef. And whilst I had done this room, we were working on the entrance up here at the time of my fatal incident. Where is it? So this is very simply a horizontal 3x3 piston door, so that I can shut out drowns from walking if I wish to. Although generally speaking they don't spawn around here. We've got enough sea pickles that they don't spawn. And we head down into the 12-sided shape, whatever that's called. Duodeco, whatever it's called. Duodecahedron? But I was pleased with how it came out, and I wanted to continue finishing it, at least to a certain point, and realise an idea I had. So we've got the main entrance hall, and I was doing different areas off of it. So we've got the farming area. Each of these farms outputs to a sorting system and crafting system down below. So if we're here long enough, things will get crafted. Ah, see, like a dried kelp block. So one of the kelp farms feeds just regular kelp, and one turns into kelp blocks, I think. No, I'm not sure. And basically goes up and goes into the silo. But yes, all these farms are linked up to these, and I wanted to finish it off and see what it looked like, and I'm pleased with it. It's a very flat palette in this room. I never got round to the next bit, which is over here. I was going to put it this way. One of the first farms I built was my mob farm, which is here. So it's just based on spawning platforms. They fall off and get washed down and they die. And the idea was to redecorate this, but get it done first with plain and simple blocks so that it's functioning and providing me with the materials I need. So obviously it gets me plenty of gunpowder and all the rest of it. But I never got round to decorating it because it was a lower priority than the farming one. Because it's functioning. So yes, this was the last hardcore world I had. And it ended, but I finished it off and then I moved on because I joined SMP. Right, back to the server. Stripping this out, unloading my pockets, and then we'll do one more layer and then do the floor. I'm midway through making a video of this, and I've basically... Oh, sorry. Eat. Hang on. Angelica's asked me to. Happy now? I mean, yesterday when we had loads of viewers, because of the stream weekend, I had several people telling me that I needed to eat, and I refused to. It really upset them. And the fact that it upset them made me more determined not to eat. And they're like, but you're on 3 haunches. I'm like, yeah, I'm not starving. Yeah, but you can't run. I'm inside my mob farm that's turned off. Where am I running to? There were a few determined people that wanted me to eat, and it's fine. I only eventually ate because I was going to deal with some mobs. Stone goes in. That goes in. We are good. Let's do this wall next. Oh dear. I don't like offhanding with a shovel. It's a bit of a pain. Let's just tear it out first and then go back in and place the stuff. It's slow when you're crawling, I suppose. It works. And back across here. So it's a relaxed stream today. I'm just getting a few things done, ready for the next video recording to be done, and I can sign off with a completed project, or at least semi-completed. Got to get that Swift Sneak 3. I know. I do have talk speed, but not Swift Sneak. Wait, does Swift Sneak work when crawling? I feel like I'm asking a stupid question now, but I cannot remember. I didn't think it did. I need more tough. That's out here somewhere. Upstairs. Tough! Hello! I'm really glad you aren't a creeper. Goodbye! It's just sleep. Just before I get creepered, a creeper wanders into the bank. Excuse me? Excuse me? My aim has got terrible since I started playing Bedrock. I mean, it wasn't great to start with, but still. Oh, yeah, we're good. I may do a quick trip back to storage shortly so I can try and load up on glowstone. Let's do the floor. So this is all coming out anyway, so let's do that. I can then place the blocks as I see fit. Hello. That worked. I feel like one of your shots went straight through the creeper at least. Aha! So it wasn't just me. I felt like saying that, but I went, nah, people just think I'm giving excuses. No, it's been a bit strange adjusting to Bedrock. With Bedrock's trajectory, you know what I'm trying to say, being much flatter. In Java, you get more drop off when you shoot, so it kind of arches down as you shoot. There it goes. So you go. Woo. Bedrock, it's much flatter. Oh, I failed to do this row. That's better. And again, a beacon would probably be a good idea, but realistically, with the amount of digging I'm doing here, I'm not overly worried. This is the floor level, so we've got to take the whole room out at this size, and then the next few layers down is basically 2 blocks in, and we're only going 4 deep, I think. So, not really a problem. At least I hope. I hope it's not a problem. It does feel slow when you're used to haste, though. But again, I've played not that long ago using non-efficiency 5 picks, so this doesn't feel too bad. Now the reason I said I want to go back to the base is A, to get rid of some of the stuff that's filling up my inventory, which can go in here, and also I need to buy some glowstone. I realised very quickly I had none when I went to put the digital sign in for the counter. I went, oh, don't I have glowstone? I was sure that I had some. However, having played on several different SMPs, I'm not surprised that my brain thought that I had. Seeing as on Dragon's Lair, I have a witch farm. I have gunpowder coming out my ears. to. Like so. Take these two, pick up the odd bits hanging around. Offload into here. And take it with us. I have enough shulkers that I can afford to just take it and leave it. Whoop. Yeah, so see on the horizon, the fog is really quite dim. It makes the world look dimmer. Even just halfway to the fog looks a little bit lighter compared to bedrock. This is where we're putting stuff to be sorted later. That's probably about it. I need emeralds. Hello, sir. Nope. This one. It's not going to get me a lot of glowstone, but some. I just need to make an effort to collect more as I go. So each time I end up here, quick trade. And 33 is enough for now. Do we have moss? I do, not a lot. So I need to get more somehow. So I need the carpet that I really care about. Should be relatively straightforward to do, but again, we'll deal with that later. I'm so glad to see a shop here. I've been flying back and forth to here for ages. And it's felt so empty because I planned to do this for a while. It just hadn't happened. Glowstone. Oh, first time I placed glowstone. That goes to there. We'll do the outer rim of oak. I won't do the outer rim of oak. I'll do some glowstone. I had oak. I know I can afford to do more than that. However, I wanted to make sure there's at least some, so it's lighting the room. Oak me. This one. This one. Found it. Light grey glass. We'll need more of that. Do have some bone meal. Black dye. More light grey glass. Okay, we'll see how far we get. Boop, boop, boop. So in here, let's do some oak. Go like that. Cross. I don't want to make more than I need. I'd much rather keep oak in its pure form. More useful that way because I can turn it into anything or leave it as logs. And I haven't done as much oak farming. I've done other things. It's one ring of oak on the outside, then glowstone, then another ring of oak. Then the inside of that should be glass. Again, yes, swift sneak would be amazing. It would be quicker to walk rather than crawl. I like the lack of thought required. Just hold right click down and slowly move forwards. Status update. The cat is still on the chair. I am partially tempted to throw her off, but she's asleep and she looks rather cute. Maybe I should just give her lots of attention and stroke her, then she'll probably get down. This needs to go down. We have glass at this height. I think it's an air gap. Then the note block. And then the block is on. So it should be that deep. Although we'll do one layer at a time. Oh. You know what I should do though? Maybe, just maybe, I'm going to put stuff. Up here, we'll put the things that I need. We're not placing anything currently. Fill up with stone and then take it elsewhere. I suppose actually I need to dig into the walls, don't I? This will be replaced with tough brick. Also, we'll take it out. Oh, by the way, Shay, I've been meaning to ask, would you be interested in joining me on this world at some point? Because if so, in either video form, stream form, I would like you to consider if you did what you might like to be involved in, because I have so many different things I could do. I have projects that I'd like decorated. You know, if you wanted to. No pressure. It's worth floating the idea. Some of the farms I look forward to because I have not done them recently, or I have a unique idea for how I want to do it this time. Similar to, I mean, I have a plan for a mob farm in this world. It's different from any mob farm I've done before. Not majorly different, just unique enough that it feels special to me. I'm looking forward to it. But there are other farms that I've done relatively recently, and so I'm less keen to do them. For example, I would like a froglight farm. Froglights are an amazing resource and it's just useful to have. It's a very quick and easy way to get lots of light sources and magma from it, because there are other farms that utilize magma well. So I would like a froglight farm. I designed and built a froglight farm not that long ago, and I don't have any ideas for a way of doing it differently. I think I'm kind of keen with, I'm kind of happy with the way that I did it on Ramble Life. Do I want to really do it again? So part of me wants a reason to do it differently, whether that's a different design, a different style, or even just a different color palette. If I can think of a way of making it decorative, I'd like to do that. But how decorative can I make a magma farm? It's kind of a little bit limited. Same as I'm not too worried about making, you know, a cactus farm on this server. What am I going to do that's different to any other cactus farm? Do I need cactus that much? And kelp farms and bamboo farms. Oh, I've done a bamboo farm. Actually, the bamboo farm is an example of a farm that I've done in the past, and I was excited and happy to do it on this server, doing it a little bit differently. I'm pretty sure this is the height of the walls of the thing, which would mean I need to take out the floor 1 in from the edge. See. I mean, definitely at least taking out this bit anyway. Worst case scenario, take out the next one down and that lip. I'm going to do the bit that I think it is, and then we'll double check. Box is looking good. good. Now, with regards to stone, I have quite a lot of it. I don't need any more. I may try and trade what I've gained and repair my pick. Plus, it's another source of emerald, something I've been using a fair bit lately. Even just looking at the building above me, how much quartz is involved. All of that quartz came from trading with villagers. So if I can recoup some of the emeralds, I'd like to do that. And even now I'm talking about spending more emeralds on glowstone. We are nearly done this layer. The next layer down is slightly smaller. So it should be a teeny bit quicker. Give me one moment. I just need to check something. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just checking my inbox. Nothing big deal. Back in. Right. Box. I sent someone a DM earlier, and it's important enough that I want to make sure I respond to it as and when they become available. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with friends online, sometimes it's easy to catch each other and sometimes it's really difficult. And if you don't respond to that friend when they happen to be at the computer, you might be waiting another few hours till they next happen to be there. This bit done. Now, if I can make some serious progress on this today while I'm with you on stream, then there's a reasonable chance I can get the video finished and published by Friday. Reasonable chance. And I'd like to do that. I haven't really had a video release in 12 days, I think, already. So by the time we get to Friday, it's over 2 weeks. Well, that feels good. I need to get out of here, which is that way. Let's eat up first. Wow! That wasn't too painful. Just going to check in here. The stuff that we do not need. And go back. I need to get in the habit of just taking stuff with me occasionally and offloading. I keep offloading into chulkers of stuff that I actually want. Alright, gotta go grab some food. See ya. And Nathan, thank you again for raiding over. Very much appreciated. And congrats on getting to 500 days. I know you haven't quite yet, but it's close enough that I don't feel like I've jinxed it. Have I? Enjoy your food. Let's go there. We have a dirt up here. Oh wow. Dirt up here. Stone to trade. Let's do the stone while it's still this day. 2 weeks, you're okay. I've picked bigger projects that I'm. So I was editing over the weekend and thinking that I might output a video. Or hoping that I might output a video, and then realised it's not quite finished enough. Watch me die tomorrow now. I mean, yeah, you can come in and tell me it's my fault. And I will apologise, but also I will blame you. Thank you again. Enjoy your food. Right, we've done that. No bit of trading. Let's sleep. The cat still looks cute. Still don't have a chair. It's fine. Thank you very much. Is it the name? Darn it. Abby Rose. Thank you very much. So I had a screenshot open over the top of my notification bit. You will sell me some of those. 10, I'll take it. Run out of emeralds. Put these bits in. Grab just a few more emeralds too, like that. We are close enough that I might even have enough now, to be honest. Might. The other thing I need is glass. Do I have any light grey? I do have some light grey. Nice. Take that. And do we have any light grey dye? We do not. Mob drops. Not even any ink. Right, there's a pond here. Unfortunately, when you have lots of resources available to you, you see ink all the time, and you go, yeah, I get loads of ink. You start off by grabbing loads. Oh, no, and think you're good for the rest of the time, and you go, I can always get more as well, just keep on top of it. Very quickly forget and use up more than you've got. That worked. I got some ink. Some more. Anyone else want some? See? I can't dive for too long because I'm not wearing my helmet. I think it's in my end chest. Ah, oh, so close. That could have looked really good if I hadn't have messed up. Might as well turn it all into black ink. I don't know how much grey I need. We'll leave it for now. Glowstone. Let's place that. Gives me one more slot in my inventory. Next we need the tuff from upstairs. And this stone cutter. I'm taking it down with me. Tough, tough, tough. Whilst I'm fairly sure this was where the floor is, I might as well do the walls first. I'm tempted, because I did tough brick on the floor, just do a band on the outside of chiseled. But what height I do with that, whether it's at this height or that height, depends on how deep this is. So let's hop on over. Creative World. One, two, three. It's only 3 blocks deep. Don't need any lighting down there. We've got enough lighting from a. But oh, done it wrong. I dug the hole out too big. Spruce before. Oh, I messed up. It's all gone horribly wrong. Well, not horribly, slightly wrong. Not quite right. Spruce planks. And spruce logs, we'll take those. So it's supposed to be like that with the glass on the inside. So I have dug it out bigger than I need to. Not sure how much I care. And how I fix it. Whether I rip out the tuff but then I need to light it up or fill it in. I know what I'll do. It is not the right way of doing, but I know what I'll do. Oh. what I'm going to do, rip out the tuff that I've placed, and one more. Then we got light bleeding in here. I don't have to worry about lighting it up. Because I've already done it. Sort of. It's less effort to take out this extra row than it is to place torches. Whoops. Also meant that the whole dig took much longer than it needed to. But in the grand scheme of things, what, it's 3 tall by 30 blocks, something like that. It's neither here nor there in the grand scheme of things. Plus, I'm going to need to dig some of this out on this side anyway. I'm justifying my error, so it's not really an error anymore. That's right. Excusing myself. That. And across. Because it's 3 blocks deep on the wall, I'm going to do chiseled next block down. I think I've just used 44. I think I did a stack. We'll see. Go with that. Chiseled tough. Worst case scenario, I've got a few chiseled extra. It's not a big deal. Looking good. Ta-da! It's nice when math adds up. And because this is only 1 block tall, we don't need to worry about anything spawning down here. At least 20. Not sure how many more because I wasn't paying attention. Should be 4 more, but I also need to do the floor anyway, so just go with tough bricks for that. The bit where I'm standing needs to change to brick. You know what I'm saying. Ah, I've pinned myself in a corner. It's all good. This and like that. I'll need more than the rest of the stack, but I have to head upstairs for it. There we go. Up we go. And nope, no more tuff in there. This is, I was going to say the last of the tuff. No, I need to do the back wall. Chiseled tuff, not chiseled tuff brick. So I may just do this back wall as well. Then that removes my need to keep hold of the chiseled. Boop. Oh, sorry, tuff. That. Whoa. I am under making what I need just so I can get to the point where I go, I can count that. 4 by 3, I need 12. This one out, put the old one in there. Oh yeah, I need to do the back wall anyway. Never mind. In theory, this will be tough down here, except for one block in the middle. Let's place the stone cutter down. Won't need that many, but we'll do it regardless. So this one goes across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where we'd have ice. If we do blue ice, it's solid. Brick there and there. Same on the side. Don't think. No matter what angle, I cannot see down there, so we don't need to worry about block beneath there, which is good. 3 blocks. Yes, I care that much about some dirt. Too much time with Karis. Here, here, and here. This wall needs to come out. You can hop across to creative, count the blocks and place them. Creative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 gap. 2. 6, 4, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 gap. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3 gap. 2. This fills in. Oh. I think that's a stair there, but I'm not entirely sure. 3, 7, 9. 9 chiseled tough bricks. My castle. Ah! I've fallen in the hole! I'm okay. So that's a 3x3 that steps back one. So that's supposed to be oak here, here, and here. This would also be oak. I'm fairly sure of this. Sure enough. That. Oak. And more oak. I do not have the beehives currently, although I could probably make them. It's only honeycomb. I do have a honey farm. I think I did it as a 3x3. That, and that. There's beehives 3 tall. Then it was stripped. Dark oak. I remember this. Stripped, 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 stripped. And then in the middle here, I had smooth quartz. Maybe I should just move this shulker down. That would be far too smart. smooth quartz blocks. So we need 8. Sweet. One lantern in the middle. This gets stripped, this gets stripped, and this gets stripped. So we want 12 beehives. Not bee nests, beehives. Just like bee nests, but more scratchy. Sorry. That's annoying. Door back here. So we had a 3x3 iron door. Do I have iron? Possibly. Maybe not. Oh, I have some upstairs. There's a gap behind with a barrel there. Ow! Rude! Ow! Rude! Run away! Run! Run away! Panic! I want some more food anyway, so yeah. I'll go up to my pockets. And get the honeycomb beehives, that sort of thing. Nope, 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 nope. I want that gunpowder there, that's mine. And the honeycomb. Thank you. Do I have some? I do have some slabs. Bamboo slabs, mangrove slabs. Is it not? I thought it was slabs. It's regular wood then, okay. Oh, not that either. I thought a beehive was like that with 3 in the middle. It is! That's there. Okay. Keeping more local work. I said I needed 18, blimey. Junk. 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 $19, that'll work. One spare in here. Oh. I have 2 full ones ready to be used. 18 empty ones. I want some iron and a diamond for the door. Impish! Hey, I hope you're in bed resting. Oh. So I need that and that. I want some barrel solders. Two barrels, please. What am I missing? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we'll use oak. Second barrel. That'll work. Wanted to catch some of your stream. Much appreciated. Got bored. Oh, food. I remember. Food. And more importantly, some emeralds. Up here. Empty my pockets of the dirt that I have. And the stone that I do not need goes in here. Everything else we want for now. Glowstone! How is Robbie? Robbie is fine. Still. No injuries yet. Perfectly happy currently. Emeralds and emeralds going there, and we fly off to the sunset. I think you'll be happy with what I've done. I think. Impish was kind enough to join me on Friday's stream where we did most of the building. If you are not familiar with Impish, there's a link. So Robbie's there, see? I did use him slightly when I was recording, so I could just look at the building from slightly different angles. It worked quite well. I then tied him back up. Maybe on a different peg. Either way, looked after. Oh, I have tough stairs. I do have sticks, perfect, because we'll want some signs. I think I want cyan. Ah. Ooh. Boss. Only I had cyan dye. Cyan's a bit difficult without green. Oh well. We'll do it later. As I was saying, I did the divide. I've put the redstone lamps in. I've put a staircase down. I'm working on a basement. Ah, no, darn it. That back. Give it back. Oh, that's a barrel. Boop, boop, boop. These are supposed to look like archive boxes. Can you tell? The glowstone will be covered up with white moss or grey moss, whatever it's called. Just don't have it currently. This is where we are doing our door to put the side up for now. That goes there, and the other two will go to the side. I haven't got the pistons with me currently. I'm not setting up yet. Can place them in. Back here, I had a crafting table here, which I might as well just steal from over here. Wait for it. That goes there. I'm pretty sure it was a barrel here. And a barrel there. Let's check it. Disconnect. Connect to the creative. Oh, as I'm here. Look, I made a jingle. Just for every time a diamond goes in. I haven't tested it by throwing a diamond in. It's on a loop. Right, pull the lever. Oh, it was 2 blocks back. Ah, chiseled bookcases, and I did chiseled tough. I can do that. That's relatively memorable. Jiggle, exactly. Right. This actually goes back further. We take this one out, this one out. Now I think about it, it makes a lot more sense. Right, stonecutter. Barrel goes there. It was chiseled in the middle. So I need 5 chiseled. And 8 tough brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And brick. 8. Because this goes here and here. Here and here. One the middle. This is supposed to be chiseled bookcases. I don't know if I have stuff to do chisel. Nope. Slabs. Okay, I can. That. Oh. Take that off. Close. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sign would go in the middle. I do have some sticks and some. I think it's spruce I need. Spruce sign. So that would go there. They say diamonds on it, and then the ceiling. I had smooth quartz on the ceiling, so we need 6. That slots up. Ah! There. And there. I have run out of oak, unfortunately. Grab some from. That's not oak. I hate it. That's oak. Oh, then these 6 need to be. No, not these 6. 5. Don't need to worry about underneath the crafting table. No one will see it. You'll know it's there, but that's fine. That's supposed to be a lantern. I don't have a spare on me currently. Try it. Chains. Chains. Remember the chains. Oak. Oh, I already had smooth core. Done. It's fine. I need 5, which is slightly too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have iron somewhere. Put in the light grey glass while I'm here. The jingle will be going underneath this, but now it can go in, and then it allows me to work out how much I need of the glass. Oh no, I will need more for between the notes. I also need a lot of redstone, which I don't currently have. So glowstone and redstone from the cleric. When I laid out the jingle beneath, because I wanted to see the block that creates the music, because it's logs or gold blocks or emeralds, I've placed them at this height. But the note block goes at this height, and you need the redstone going into that. I think. Actually, you might not need to. You could have it on the ground and it points into the. No. Maybe I don't need glass down. How I think about it. Do have the ability to make more grey glass, so let's do that. Grey dye. Grey. Turn this all into white dye. Grey dye. Nope. Nope. That'll work. That's grey. I don't want grey. Darn it. I wanted light grey. What did I want grey? Was this supposed to be grey? Light grey. It's supposed to be light grey. Which that is. Good. So I've just made some unnecessary. grey, light grey. Right, I like grey glass. It's fine. I'll find a use for it. Thank you, English. Oh, I need 8 more. Conveniently, they come in stacks of 8. I'll need more down below, but we're not doing that yet. I need a lot more redstone for both the repeaters and for the not boxes, music boxes. Lights in there, lights here. This looks good. I do need a lantern in here. Offload the glass that I don't need for now. Dyes, the wheat. What did I do? Oh, I know. I need iron. Which I don't have an essential shulker. That's unusual. Very unlike me. Lantern. We did have iron here because I grabbed some from here. I like the fact this farm has been operational while we've been working on the bank. We emptied that when we were on stream. An essential shulker as well. Essential. Yep. I have it on Ramble Life. Fact. See? Essential shulker. Zach's essential. Zach's rocket. Zach's essential. Zach's redstone. See? Essentials. Oh. I don't keep iron in them. I used to keep iron and a beacon in my essential shulker. You can see how over time other things have taken the place though. Having leads is kind of essential now because you can lead anything. And a boat. Flint and steel, obsidian, both essential. Mace. That's relatively new. Yeah, okay. Valuables, that's where I keep it. I knew that I carried some around with me. Right, back to where I was. I want some chains for here. Means I need 12 of them. Let's head in. Put that where it should be. And make chains. Should be simple. I just forget how many. I guess one needs. Do that. One more than I wanted, but it's fine. Oh no! I was going to say, do I need to drop these ones down? I do not want to drop. Don't want them obscuring the counter. So we'll take this out. Go and then like that. It just brings the light closer down or closer to the floor. Take that one out because again, with this being moved down, we don't need a light here. See how much brighter this side is than this. Whew, such a difference. Right, it's fairly minor, but it's all part of a greater picture. Same as putting the end rods in the corner. Nope. that. Next, did I have... Double check. Spruce stairs. I did. The spruce stairs are because if I head over here, I know I've got a lantern down there, but what I want to do is place that there, rip that out, and place. Maybe we. Place one lantern there. The stair there. There's a little bit of light into this area without it being too obvious. That I don't mind. Weirdly enough. So those have been dropped. This looks tidy. Again, I'll need more glass to go back there. I need more glowstone. I need more redstone. Put them in a good place. Put that in. Right, I'm going to call it here because I had a long day at work. I started stream later than normal, but that's because I had family stuff to deal with. I am busy all week, so my next stream won't be till Friday. When, you know, if Impish feels like... Actually, I'll probably be on TV. This all feels pretty good. I'll take this back to the storage. I can sort through everything and then just bring back the stuff that I actually need, as opposed to having lots of things, including the stuff I don't need, and constantly going through each and every shulker to find the thing I do need. Glide in. Wow, graceful. Unload junk into here to be sorted later. And I need to find someone to raid off to. So if you would join me in raiding, I would very, very much appreciate that. Yes, I'm still a chicken. Thank you, Rhesus. We have our quick look at whom is online. Well, there's an option. Shadowstone kindly joined me yesterday. No, he's not playing. What I'm watching him play early. He's changed. Change mind. Let's go see Plod Plod. He's fan friendly and playing Minecraft. And we like Minecraft. Minecraft's fun. Raid Plod Plod. And we'll have a raid call. If you want to copy and paste the message, feel free. If you don't want to, that's fine. It looks better if you are subscribed, because then the emotes work, unlike the ones for the bot. It should look like that. If you're not subscribed, just send the message without the emotes. In fact, change up the emotes. Use the ones you want to use. Use what you think looks cool. Again, thank you for your company. I hope to see you Friday. Until then, goodbye.